Hello, my dear students. Before we start our lesson today, I want to remind you of another way we might use to express multiplication. If I have 7 bracket 3, then the brackets here means 7 times 3, which is 21. Now, let's start our lesson today. Order of operations. If we have two girls, Mariam and Hannah, and both were given a piece of calculation, let's say 3 plus 2 times 5. So again, 3 plus 2 times 5. Both girls were given the same calculation. Now, Mariam said, or let's start by Hannah. Hannah said, I will add 3 plus 2, this is 5. Then I would multiply this by 5, and my answer in this case would be 25. But Mariam said, I will multiply first. 2 times 5, this would be 10. Then I would add 3. Then my answer would be 13. Now, every one of the two girls followed a different order of operation, but of course, one of them is only correct. Actually, Mariam's order is correct, while Hannah's order is completely wrong. Now, to avoid this confusion, we would follow a certain order of operation. First, we can divide them into 4 orders: 1, 2, 3, and 4. Number 1, we need to start with brackets. If we have any operation inside the bracket, we have to perform it first. Number 2, we have to go with powers. Number 3, we have times and division. Number 4, we have plus and minus. But how can I choose which one to perform first? Multiply or divide, plus or minus? Actually, we have to move from left to right. Now, let's try to work some questions together. Question 1. It says 8 plus 3 times 4. If I check my order here, I have brackets, powers, times and division, then plus and minus. In this question, I have times and I have plus. So, of course, I would choose the third order first, which is times. So, I will start by multiplying 3 times 4, which is 12. Then 8 plus 12 is 20. Question 2. I would do the same. I will start by 12 times 2, which is 24, minus 5. 24 minus 5 is 19. Question 3. I have 16 minus 27 over 3. 27 over 3 means division. So in this question, I have minus and I have divide. And of course, as you can see, in my order, divide comes first. So I will start by dividing 27 by 3, which is 9. Then I would perform the subtraction operation, which is 16 minus 9, which implies to 7. Question 4. 18 minus 5 times 6. First, I will perform the multiplication, which is 30. Now I have 18 minus 30. Positive 18, and now it's negative 30, as you can see. So I would subtract the two numbers, and my answer is 12. Again, don't forget to write the sign in front of the bigger number, which is negative. So my answer is negative 12. Please do not forget to show all your work out. Question 5. 4 times 3 minus 7 times 2. I have two multiplication operations and I have a subtraction operation. I would start from left to right multiplying. 4 times 3, this is 12, minus 7 times 2, this is 14. Now, 12 minus 14, positive 12 and negative 14, two numbers with different signs, so I would definitely subtract. The answer is 2. And do not forget again to write the sign in front of the bigger number, which is negative 2. Question 6. It says 24 over 8 plus 60 over 12. As we said, 24 over 8 means 24 divide 8. So I have two division operations and one adding operation. I will start by dividing 24 by 8. 24 by 8 divided by 8 is 3, while 60 divided by 12 is 5. After I performed division operations, now I have to add both numbers. 3 plus 5 is 8. Question 7. It says 8 brackets 12 minus 9. As you can see, the first thing in my order is the brackets. So I have to perform the operation inside the bracket first, which is 12 minus 9. 12 minus 9 is 3. Now I have 8 brackets 3. As you remember, at the beginning of this video, I mentioned that the brackets means times, so I have 8 times 3, which is 24. Question 8. 13 minus 2 power 2. First, I have to start with the powers. 2 power 2 is 4, so I have 13 minus 4. 13 minus 4 is 9. Question 9. 8 power 2 plus 6 power 2. As you can see, we have powers, then we have add sign, then we have another power. So, as you can see, powers comes first in my order, so I would perform 8 power 2, which is 64, then the other power, 6 power 2, which is 36. After I finish raising to the power of 2 in both numbers, I will add now. 64 plus 36 is 100. Question 10. 100 minus 2 brackets 12 plus 13. As you can see, brackets comes first within my order, so I have to perform the operation inside the brackets first, which is 12 plus 13, which is equal 25. Now I'm left with 100 minus 2 brackets 25. As we said, brackets means times, so now we have times and subtract. So I will multiply first 2 times 25, which is 50. Then I have 100 minus 50, which equals to 50. In the second part of our lesson today, we will learn how to insert brackets to make the answer correct. Question 11 says 6 plus 14 divide 2, and the answer is 10. If we perform this using our usual order, we have to perform division first. So this would be 6 plus 14 divided 2, which is 7, and the answer in this case is going to be 13. As you can see, this answer does not match the answer given in the question, which is 10. So I have to take this away. Let's erase this and try to calculate again after we insert the brackets. As you can see, we have adding operation and dividing operation, which means if I put the brackets here, the order will not change as division comes first before adding. So I have to insert the brackets somewhere where might change the order, like 6 plus 14. Let's try this out. 6 plus 14 is 20. 20 divided 2. Oh yes, it is 10. Now my answer matched the answer given in the question. Question 12. It says 9 plus 15 divided 8 equal 3. Again, the first operation comes in order is 15 divided 8. 15 divided 8, I believe I cannot perform this easily. Let's try to change the order of operations by inserting brackets. Again, if you insert the brackets over the division operation, the order will not change. So let's make the difference by inserting the brackets over 9 plus 15. And let's try to add this first. 9 plus 15 is 24. 24 divide 8. Yes, it is 3. So now I know that this is the right position for the brackets. Question 13. It says 8 plus 2 times 6 minus 5 equal 10. If we try to work out this using the usual order, this would be 2 times 6, which is 12. 8 plus 12 is 20. Let's not forget the minus 5 we have. 20 minus 5 is 15. And as you can see, this answer does not match the answer given in the question. So I have to insert the bracket somewhere that might make the difference for me. Let's erase this and try over again. If we put the brackets here, then we have to add first. 8 plus 2, this would be 10. 10 times 6 is 60. Then we need to subtract 5, and this would give us 55, which is another answer that does not match the answer given in the question. So again, we have to erase this and start over again. Now, let's try to add the brackets here. Now we have to perform the subtraction first. 6 minus 5 is 1. Now we have 8 plus 2 times 1. Multiplication need to be calculated first, so 2 times 1, this is 2. And now we have 8 plus 2. Yes, it is 10. Now my answer matched the answer given in the question. Question 14. Let's try to answer the brackets again, and let's try to save some time, because we know if this were correct, then the division would be calculated first. But we need to make the change here. So let's try to add the brackets over 3 plus 5. This is 48. Divide 3 plus 5 is 8. So this is 48 divide 8, which is 6. Yes, now my answer matched the answer given in the question. Let's move to the following question. Question 15. We have 11 plus 6 times 4. So again, if I multiply it first, which is the regular order in our case, 6 times 4, 24, plus 11, this would not give us 68. So let's try to place the brackets over 11 plus 6. 11 plus 6, this is 17. Now 17 times 4 equals 68. So yes, now our answer matched the answer given in the question. Question 16. We have 10 minus 2 plus 2 power 2 equal to 4. Let's try to perform this using the regular order now. 2 power 2 is 4. We have here 10 minus 2 plus 4. 10 minus 2, this would be 8. 8 plus 4, this would be 12. And this answer does not match the answer given in the question. So we have to erase and start all over again. Let's try to put the brackets over 10 minus 2. 10 minus 2 is 8 plus 2 power 2. 2 power 2 is 4. So we have 8 plus 4, which is 12, not 4. So we need to start all over again. How about placing the brackets over 10 minus 2 plus 2? Inside the bracket we have 10 minus 2, which is 8. 8 plus 2, all raised to the power of 2. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 power 2 is 100. And also this answer does not match the correct answer. We have to start again. Let's try to insert the brackets over 2 plus 2 power 2. This would be 10 minus 2 plus powers first, so 2 power 2 is 4. Now 2 plus 4, because it's inside the bracket, we have to calculate it first. 2 plus 4 is 6. Now we have 10 minus 6. Oh, and finally, it's equal to 4, which matches the answer given in the question. After you finish studying and writing these questions, solve the attached worksheet.